Namaste, yogis and yoginis. Good day and welcome once again to Yoga with Vic. I'm honored to have you here in this beautiful city of Tallinn, Estonia, out of all places. And we're going to do a flow that is going to kick your energy off the roof today. So I hope you're ready because you will be ready definitely afterwards. So start with me. Kneeling down here, you can look at me from the side or just whatever you want in the mat. Just kneel on your mat, but we're gonna do something just for you to see me. We're gonna curl the toes and sit on the heels with the toes elevated, with the toes on the floor and curling them. Why? Because we never give attention to our beautiful feet and our soul. So it's just about time. From here, we're going to start doing some Kapalabhati, the skull shining breath. So we're going to activate already the whole body and bring the energy up. How's Kapalabhati? We've seen it before, but just a reminder, we're going to focus on the exhale. So a full exhale coming out of the nose, like if it was simulated sneeze, or we want to get rid of something that got stuck in our nostrils. And the inhale is going to come naturally. We have to inhale, but it's very short and very unconscious in a way. So we just focus on the exhale, yeah? And the belly is going to come in and push the air out. So like an inflatable device when you just go like this, okay? So let me start. We're going to do 20 to start. So just put your hands on your knees if you want. Remember, the toes will curl. It's a bit uncomfortable to start with, but bear with me. So close your eyes if you prefer. I'm going to do so. And take first a big inhale. So inhale. And let's go. We just did 20. Okay, relax, observe. Remember to relax your shoulders. They should be just laying there, just floppy and relaxed. Just breathe normally and observe. And we're going to go for 30 this time. Are you ready? So we're going to take a big inhale and let's go straight into. So a big inhale. Awesome, and I'm sure you have loads of energy now and your souls are telling you, hey, what's up with us? So we're going to go back to our normal feet, just top of the feet on the floor. We're gonna kneel normally, and from here we're gonna extend our right hand towards the right, left hand is gonna lift, and we're going to bend towards the right of the room, the space, the mat, whatever it is. We're gonna expand the whole lateral left side of the body, opening the ribs and opening the space for us to breathe. We're gonna give more capacity to all our chest to breathe and get more air in. So bring that energy there. Let the oxygen flow. You can bend a little bit the right arm. So expand, expand, expand. And very slowly we're gonna go with our right hand on the floor, and we're gonna crawl ourselves towards the right part of the mat. You know, you can extend the right arm and put the left hand on top of the right. So expand, expand. We're gonna go down a little bit more and try to extend as much as possible. Elongate and feel that left side even opening more and more. And we're gonna crawl ourselves a little bit towards the center. So imagine you're really like a clock, but you're going anti-clockwise, and you're just giving the time. So you have your little hands in here. Okay, let's go to the center at 12 o'clock. and expand, expand, expand. If you need to open the knees a little bit because you feel uncomfortable, do so, please. Otherwise, just extend as much as you can. And I try to reach as far as the 12 o'clock that we are here. And little by little, we're going to go towards 9 o'clock. So I'm going towards the left. Okay, feel that your right side starts expanding. We're going to stop here a little bit around 11, between 10 and 11. And then put the right hand on top of the left and feel that stretch on the left side from your hip towards your hand, so the whole side is really, really expanding. Okay, breathe it there. And slowly we go a little bit more and we start climbing ourselves up. Put the left hand on the left side and let's lift the right hand, the right arm towards the left. And as we did before, we're going to expand. So tilt the hip towards the floor on the right side. So you feel really the extension from the hip going through the waist, the ribs, the arm, the hand. Everything is going is like a big rainbow. We're painting. And we're opening all the channels because we need that oxygen to flow through our lungs. We'll do some more openings, but this is the beginning. Okay, awesome. Let's go back to the center and let's do the position all fours. And we're going to do cat and cows, but a little bit more funky, let's say. So we're going to do really free cats and cows and with movements. So instead of doing our usual cat and cow, we're going to do a full movement going back and forward. So there's no right or wrong here. It's quite free. It's quite go with the flow, literally. But open your hands. You can feel really well the position. And then we're going to go towards cat. We'll go down towards the heels. And then when we crawl ourselves, putting the elbows on the floor, we do like a little cow here, as you can see. And then we come up. So as I said, there's no right or wrong. There's not a specific movement. And if you think, oh my God, am I getting the wrong position? No, you're just flowing. So when we go up as a cat, we exhale. And then we go down. And then we inhale. We come up and exhale. But do it consciously. So feel the spine really going down here like a cow. Come up, a little bit of strength on the arms. Cat. Protrude the shoulders. Come on the floor again. So again, just yourself making some movement. Inhale when you go to the floor. Come up. Bit of you see the shoulders really go down. And then they go up again with the spine rounding. Again, let's do this. Doesn't have to be fast or slow. Whatever feels good for you. It's just getting some movement in the spine. The neck gets also some flexibility. So everything from the tailbone to the cervical spine gets moving, gets activated. And we definitely get it with the blood flowing because we need to open the energy channels. The flood of the blood should be up and down, and if we don't have a flexible spine, nothing's gonna move. So we really, really need that. Keep moving. Okay. Well done. Perfect. Okay, we go back to all fours, and from here we're gonna strengthen the core. We need the core for stability, for everything, and it also brings tons of energy. So from here again, palms really open. We're gonna put the toes curling on the floor. We're going to lift a little bit the knees, couple of centimeters, not much. So it's a little elevated, and you should feel this straight away in the core. It's already firing up. We're gonna extend the right leg towards the back, and from here try to lift. Okay, there you go. Take a couple of breaths. You can point, or you can point the fingers towards the floor. It doesn't really matter. Okay, let's go back to the center. You can feel it already. Left leg, go to the back. Lift a little bit. If it's just 1 centimeter, 2, or a little bit more, whatever it is. Let's take a couple of breaths. You probably feel it in the core, in the legs. Come back to the center. Bear with me. Let's go on our fingertips with the right hand side and lift the right leg, with the right arm this time. One more breath. And we come down. And let's lift the left arm of the front. You can feel also the strength of the arm now working. The legs, the core, come down. The right leg goes back again. And let's try to do right leg and lift also the fingertips of the left hand. So here. And let's give it a try. Let's see how it goes. Ooh, there's a lot going on here. Okay. Ooh, come down. Left leg goes to the back. Go on your fingertips of the right hand side. Lift a little bit the left leg. And let's try to do it with the right arm. Whoa, 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 whoa. If you're not awake now, I don't know when. Okay, count down. Knees on the floor. Wow. You should feel it already. Arms, legs and core. Everything is already shooting. So the energy is really flying. From here, again, open your hands really well. Curl your toes. We're gonna come up to our beautiful downward dog. Let's awaken the back of the legs. So pedal a little bit. Remember, push your hips high and towards the back. You're trying to get you away from the mat as much as possible. The arms are more or less the width of the mat. We pedal. We try to reach with the heels on the floor. I said try. If you don't reach, it's totally fine. You know, push yourself back. You know, like you don't want to have anything to do with the mat, and go away. Because we need to elongate our spine. Neck should be relaxed. So not looking up. Just look between your thighs. Ah, there's so much green in here. Isn't this amazing? So keep pedaling. Ah, awesome. And from here, open your feet a little bit towards the edges of the mat, like mat width apart. Come a little bit closer to make it easier. Right hand is gonna grab right calf, right ankle, hello, whatever you can reach. And let's activate a little bit of twist of the spine to keep that flood of blood going. You're only as young as your spine is. So we need to keep that spine really flexible. Remember, hang the neck. No doing anything weird with the neck. Strong arm, in this case the left arm, is really working. Awesome. Let's do the other side. So right hand comes back. Left hand goes towards the right ankle, the right calf, whatever you reach. You can bend a little bit the knees if you want, but the more you straighten in, the more we are waking the hamstrings. So hang the neck, hang the head, look below your armpit. My goodness, that tower is massive. This is an amazing city, the medieval city, and it's just insanely beautiful. I'll take you around these days, and hopefully can show you around. But now we're twisting our spine, which is great. Awesome. And let's go back to the center. And what about those hips? Let's open up the hips. So let's go a little bit more towards the center with our feet. Let's lift the right leg up, 3-leg dog, and let's bend the knee and bring the foot towards the back. So big yawn of the right hip. And, you know, imagine you've got a weight of 20 tons just hanging from your ankle. So it really is going down towards the floor. It's opening the hip. You should feel it, especially if you've been walking too much or sitting too much. It is the same feeling, you know, your hip flexor is shortened. So you really need to open it. Awesome. If you want to try, or you can stay here if you want. Let's do the wild thing. So let's go towards the floor very slowly. Do not drop yourself. And Let's do a big line from the foot towards the arm. Wild thing. Dun, 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 dun. Awesome. Let's go back. Put your hand on the floor. Lift the leg. We come down to our downward dog. And from here, let's lift again the right leg. And let's go with the right knee towards the right elbow. So let's do 1. Right elbow. Let's go up again. 2. Activating the core. And 3. And now we're going to go to the left elbow. So let's do a bit of a twist up. And left elbow. Up. And left. And a third one. Up. And left. Awesome. Go up again. Come down. And we're going to do a bit of flexion now. So from our downward dog, we're just going to flex the knees, go towards the floor, and the hips towards the back. We're elongating the back here too, and working with the legs. We come up again, try to put the heels on the floor. We're just moving, the upper body is not really moving, it's just the lower body. So go down, knees towards the floor, grab heels towards the floor, knees towards the floor, heels towards the floor. Let's do another few. And there you go. Just move your legs. So as you can see, the upper body is not really changing so much. Of course, it's lifted, because when you lift your legs, they come up again. But it's just a few little bending of the knee, going up and down, warming up the legs, bringing energy to our roots. Awesome. And we're going to go back to our downward dog. Stay there. And we're going to do the left leg. What about our beautiful left hip? So lift the left leg, bend the knee, drop the foot towards the floor. Again, if you had a huge amount of weight hanging from your ankle, hello, now I can see you. And open that left hip. We have to give the same love to the left that we gave to the right. We have 2 sides, we have to take care of them. And if you fancy trying, drop, 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 and extend from the left toes to the left fingers. Big rainbow in that wild thing. Great. This is also back bends. We're opening our heart. Energy, come to us. Okay, let's go down. Let's put the foot up, and we're going to do these 3 reaches to the right elbow. So left elbow this time. So left knee, left elbow. Let's go up 3-leg dog. Second one towards the elbow. That core should be on fire. And a third one, left elbow, left knee. We go up again, and let's do now towards the right elbow, twisting a little bit. Twist, twist, twist. Let's do that side, those side abdominals. A second one. And number 3. And you're doing amazing. So come up, come down again. Take a reset breath. Push yourself backwards. And then we bend a little bit the knees, look towards the front, and come with a big step to the front of the mat. Hang a little bit the head. So let's find a bit of the waterfall of the spine. You can bend the knees and put your chest on the thighs if you want. Just extend them as it feels. We've already awakened almost everything. From here, we'll do a flat back. Exhale towards the floor. And let's come up. Hello, world. Oh, awesome. And shall we just flow this just a little bit? How about that? No rush, just one breath, one movement. So let's flow this. Come up to the sky with an inhale. Go down towards the ground. Exhale, hang your head, your spine. Inhale, straighten your back. Exhale, let's do our vinyasa. Go down towards the floor. Back bend, whether it's cobra or up dog. and downward dog. From here, inhale, right leg up, exhale, we hang, inhale to wild thing, exhale, come up again, take an inhale, exhale, knee to elbow, inhale, come up, exhale, knee to left elbow, come up again, the foot goes down, and then we bend both knees towards the ground, we extend, we're gonna do this again, inhale towards the floor, exhale, come up, a third one, inhale, go down, exhale, come up, lift the left leg, we bend it towards the floor, inhale, and come up to a wild thing if you want, exhale, let's go down to a three-leg dog, left knee, left elbow, we come up again, inhaling, left knee, right elbow, we come up again, we go down towards the floor, we bend both knees towards the floor, come up again, let's do this twice, one more, and a third one, and from here we look forward, bend the knees a little bit and make a step forward, flat back, inhaling, exhales towards the floor, come up again, and hands to the heart center. And what about the last one? Inhale, coming up towards the sky, arch a little bit there back, down to the floor, exhaling, letting go. Inhale, flat back, exhale, your vinyasa, doing your chaturanga, going towards the floor, floating or not. Then you come up in your back bend, opening the heart. Go to downward dog, leave the right leg, come up, bend. Let's go towards a wild thing, or stay there if you want. Come back again. Right knee, right arm. Inhale, come up. Right knee, left arm in a twist. Come up again. Both feet on the ground. We're gonna bend towards the floor, this time only once. Come up again. We're gonna lift the left leg, bend the knee, going towards the floor. Inhale and open your heart. Exhale, going back to the center. Lift the leg. We're gonna go left knee, left elbow. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the right elbow in a twist. Inhale, come up. We're gonna go down with both. We're gonna do a last bending here. Extend, look forward, bend a little bit the knees, and you can jump to the front or walk. Inhale, and spine straight. Exhale, down to the floor. Inhale, reach high, 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 high to the sky, bend a little bit the back. Exhale, hands to your heart. Close your eyes and observe. This is a huge awakening. Everything is open. Your body is functioning. It's all in motion. You've opened all the energy channels. So we're going to celebrate that. Going to the floor. We're going to sit on our butts. And we're going to do something that is definitely going to finalize this beautiful work. We're going to try an inversion. Do it to your own degree. We're going to do a little bit of shoulder stand. It doesn't have to be perfect. Do not worry. It's just Viparita Karani. We're just going to go upside down, feet up, but do it to your own degree. So let's go and lie on our backs. Let's float the legs. Okay. And we're going to put the elbows on the floor. We're going to start rolling our legs towards the back. We're going to start with Halasana, with plough pose. Remember, do not move the neck when you're here, because otherwise you're going to really hurt yourself. And
try to reach. If you try to reach means that you can be here and it's fine. You can prop your back with your hands. That's perfectly fine. If you want to try to reach towards the floor, try that and try to put your spine as vertical as possible. You can straighten your legs, you can bend your legs a little bit and put them beside your temples, whatever works for you. And if you're just here, bending the knees and just like this is also beautiful. Don't look at me now while you're doing this because it can be really painful for your neck. You can hurt yourself. The important thing is try to get the spine as straight as possible. We're also activating the thyroid. I'm not going to barely talk because I'm constraining my throat. Okay. And we're stretching everything so you can feel from the neck. The cervical spine is definitely getting stretched. But also everything, the middle spine, lumbar, is a great thing. So once we're here and we've got the hands down back, let's leave the right leg towards the sky, the left leg. And obviously prop yourself with your hands. I'm using my hips as a stop. And you don't have to go completely straight, perfectly vertical. We're just trying to get some inversion here. So the flood goes from the toes, down the legs, towards our heart. Inversions are magic. They help so much with everything. From headaches, migraines, problems with cold heat. If you're in the beautiful phase of menopause, they really help with hot flushes. So yay, welcome inversions. Okay. Let's go back to our halasana plough pose. Very slowly. Okay. And from here, whatever you wear, put your hands on the floor, palms flat. And very, very, very slowly, we're going to start putting back our spine on the floor. So focus on the vertebra. Yeah, imagine you're unrolling a carpet. So vertebra style slowly unrolling. So use your hands as a brake. Okay, down like a little snail. Unroll the vertebra until you get your lumbar spine, until you get your tailbone. And once we're here, we're not going to extend yet the legs. We're going to put them on the floor, feet flat on the floor. The heels are going to get as close to the butt as possible. And we're going to do a bridge pose to just compensate for that bending we just did. So we did forward bending. We're going to do a little bit of a back bending. So hands are on the floor, the palms are on the mat, the feet are close to your butt. And we're going to lift the butt, those beautiful butts of yours, as high as you can. The inner thighs are getting magnetized towards each other, so try to get them towards each other, not apart from each other, and just bend and open. So we feel the strength. The glutes are super engaged. And out here, we're going to put the shoulders tucked. So we're going to go with one shoulder, the other shoulder. We're going to grab, interlace our fingers and get our palms together. So we're really opening the chest in here. We're looking at the sky. I'm closing my eyes because the sun is really strong. And then lift the butt as much as possible. Those glutes should be really, really tense right now. And I said, those thighs magnetized towards each other. So no legs being floppy and opening up. And the spine is getting straightened and expanded. This is a mild back bend. It's not the crazy back bends that we can do, but it compensates for the forward bend. Awesome. Take a couple of breaths here. You can look at your belly inflating. You can see from here how it goes up and down. Okay, and very slowly we're going to unravel our shoulders. So one shoulder goes back to the floor, the second shoulder goes back to the floor again, palms on the floor, and very slowly, again as we did before, the spine is going to go and touch the floor. So from the upper vertebra to the lower vertebra. And fabulous. Extend the right leg, extend the left leg, grab the right knee and push it towards the left side, opening the right arm towards the side, palm up. And we're gonna do this beautiful twist that I love so much. And again, my spine cracked. Isn't that gorgeous? Looks right in this case, so we have a major twist of the spine. Take a couple of breaths here, enjoy that beautiful twist. Let's go back to the center, wrap both knees, extend the right leg, grab the left knee, and push with your right hand towards the right. The left arm is going to go towards the left, palm up, and twist, 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 going down towards the floor. Looking left, having a major twist from the cervical to the coccyx, to the tailbone. Enjoy there. Come back to the center, grab both knees. We're gonna leave the forehead towards the knees. Take a big inhale. Sip a bit more air. Keep it, keep it, keep it. And with a big exhale, we go down to very well-deserved, well-earned Shavasana. Get some real estate here. Open up the legs, open up the arms, palms up, just relax. Remember the chin is below the forehead, so no cranking of the neck here. Extend your cervicals. Close your eyes and breathe. Integrate everything we did today. We opened every single channel of energy. We worked the spine. Your body is more than ready. It has already welcomed all the chi, all the prana, all the energy. So enjoy it. Breathe it. And you can stay there in Shavasana for as long as you want. Very slowly and mindfully, I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna roll to one side with my eyes closed. Prop myself up and come into a cross-legged position, whatever feels comfortable for you. Hands in the heart. Bow the head a little bit. Look inwards. Thank you, body. You're incredible. You allow me to do everything I want to do. And I'm working towards getting the best of my life, the best of my body. Thank you so much for being with me today. I'm always honored to have your company. See you very shortly. Namaste. Have a beautiful day.